So Ava Lee's from White Plains, New York. This is our storage area, and I want to go and show you the setup. As you can see, it's a pretty good size storage area that they're letting us use. And we set up, we got some hardware. It's the blue box that Andre used for his tools, but all his electric tools right now, all the electric tools right now, we have them inside a big black box for security reasons. Okay. Then we have the green boxes, which is all the hand tools, anything that you can think of. We have it in here. Then we have our drill and cutting disc and grinder boxes. We have all our hardware, as I say, empty buckets, all our paint items that we could use, concrete, paint. We're going to be using a lot of primer in this location, so we put a case, brushes, rolls, scrapers, wire brushes, rags, gloves, concrete, cement, roofing, caulking, and then we got our caulking silicone that we're going to be using a lot in this location. We got some paint. It's a series of miscellaneous items, don't belong anywhere. Then over here, since we're not using our scaffolding, I used it as to minimize, uses of the space. So we got our safety items here, and we got our electrical, and that yellow box there is our battery operated tools. Then we have 3 black boxes with tarps. I turn them into a little table for the guys here to sit down, maybe have lunch. Okay, as I mentioned, we have another black box here that is locked with our power tools, and this is our command center, if you may. Computers, intercom telephones, power, camera, our kitchen area. We have a coffee maker there, but Andrew grabbed the wrong one. This thing needs to be really sanitized, washed, or put to rest and get a new one. A little area here, since we're not using the scaffolding, I took advantage of that. We have a tent as well that at this point we don't need. But that's it. This is home for now for a week, and the next week's coming. The point here is to everything has a place, and everybody is aware that the green buckets, if you're looking for some kind of a hand tool, you go to a green bucket. You don't go to a black bucket, because the black bucket, or black containers I should say, the black containers have anything that you may need for paint. So if you're looking for a hand tool, you go to the green buckets or containers. Then we got some hardware that we're using this on those 2 square boxes, plus our regular carousel system. I call them carousel, but it's little trays where you put different sizes of screws, nuts, bolts, half-inch, anything that you need you are going to find on these buckets and on these recipients, which are well organized, different. We don't mix the nuts and bolts. We try to keep it as neat as possible, so to make our job easier. We have a two-wheeler and a four-wheeler, little guy there to hold things around. You know, our rollers, our dipping trays in case we start dipping some of these threads that we're gonna see later. Cement. So like I say, everything has a purpose. Every color means something. Orange, we got gloves, and inside this little thing we have first aid, safety glasses, we got different size ropes, caution tape, heavy duty cables. Over here we have, you know, pouches for the guys to wear so they can put little small items like bolts and nuts. We have nice basket there that you can put in your waist. We got knee pads, and you're working on grading, you can kneel down and don't get hurt, like for all guys like myself. Hard hats, we bought up too many this time. The boys are wearing them right now. Blue boxes, blue box, all electrical. You're looking for a plug, you come over here. You're looking for an extension cord, you come over here. Looking for lights, you come over here. So safety items, you want gloves, you know, etc. And these are miscellaneous items. We always carry a little leftover iron from other jobs. We can make clips out of those. In the past we might have made some, and we just carry them around. We can always use them. So like I said, this is our home away from home, and we try to make it as neat and easy to find items as possible. Of course, probably at the end, right now we're just scraping really, but when we're in the middle of changing nuts and bolts and using all the electric tools and all the hand tools that we may need for a job, at the end of the job things get misplaced. So as a red shirt, my job is to make sure that this gets back to back in shape, so when we begin a new job, things are easy to find and to get started real quick. So from White Plains, New York, One Broad Parkway, this is A. Belize on a short video on how to organize your work site, your job site. Okay, so from a communication center to a kitchen setup to a security system and a boxology system.